Hey, Jayborino here, continuing Life of a Marine, a custom campaign for StarCraft 1. Classic RPG campaign. First chapter was pretty fun, albeit pretty long. It's kind of hard to play on the lower game speed when you're not used to it, and then it's going to be even weirder going back to high game speed when we move to the next campaign. It's going to feel like we're in fast forward. Anyway, Chapter 2, Lieutenant Sherall must lead a covert operation. Let's check it out. Battlefields. Start the mission, pay close attention to what's going on. It seems like just the briefings aren't used at all. It's just going straight into it. So, with the music, basically, my plan, unfortunately, is to play all these maps, upload them, see what gets a crippling copyright hit, meaning one that removes it on certain devices or countries or something, and then re-record it without the music in those specific spots, because that's the only way to know what's going to get a crippling hit. The first map, as I expected, did get copyright hit, but it wasn't one that removed viewability. So, alrighty, let's go. So there was this one mission I was on where we were under orders to arrest this guy who's been embezzling Dominion credits and using them to traffic drugs. So me and Specialist Johnson snuck into his house and split up to try to find him. It looked pretty much everywhere and didn't see him anywhere, so then I thought, I haven't checked the bathroom yet, so I went there and kicked the door down. Darude Sandstorm, are you serious? Is this back before it was ironic to use the song? Sure enough, he was sitting on the toilet. We let him finish up, but he had to stand there the entire time while he's taking a big dump. These random stories, I wonder if every mission's gonna have one of those. That's hilarious! So, what's your most embarrassing mission? I'd say my first combat mission ever. I was so nervous that I got into my suit backwards, and those things take 5 minutes to get into and out of. The worst part was I didn't even realize it at first. I just couldn't understand why I wasn't able to see straight ahead, and then I realized I'd gotten in the wrong way. Then I kept tripping myself every 10 seconds or so while running out of the battlefield. Finally, when I got right into the heat of the battle, I realized I hadn't attached my urinator piece. I wonder, like I was saying, I wonder if there's going to be these weird stories and jokes at the beginning of every map. And I have to keep talking, otherwise Darude Sandstorm is going to be picked up by the ID system. Oh no! The guy right next to me got his head bitten off by a Zergling. I pissed myself, and it got all inside my suit. Oh man, that's gotta suck. Probably more for the guy that got his head bitten off, though, I'd imagine. Okay, where the hell is Vertigo? We've been waiting here for an hour with nothing to do. Oh my god, it's just gonna keep repeating. Are you serious? Patience, young grasshopper. Oh, shut up. Who are you calling young? Last time I checked, I was still 3 years older than you. Jack, chill out. It was a joke. You're just too edgy is all. Just relax. These sort of delays are normal. Are they? Yeah, maybe for covert operations, but that's your domain, not mine. I'm just a lieutenant with no experience. They're just gonna give me a bunch of men on the front lines here anyway. What are we even doing here? Don't be too sure about that, Jack. If those were your orders, why would we need Vertigo to deliver them? I'm sure this mission's a little more important than just a frontline assault. Hey, can anyone help me out and let me know what the song is that's playing right now? I'm not sure what it is. Whatever the orders are, I just wish Vertigo would finally show up and deliver them. I'm getting anxious. Is this him? Vertigo, man without a last name. Hey, speak of the devil. So, Vertigo, what's the plan? I have a message from Admiral Goodenberg right here with the details of the mission. This music is so uncharacteristic for what's happening right now. Good afternoon, Lieutenant. I apologize for not briefing you earlier, but this mission is to be of the utmost secrecy. We have to take every precaution to make sure that the Confederate holdouts are not aware of this mission. Confederate holdout? Okay, so Terran v. Terran. That's exciting. From the data that I've looked over, the battle that is going to take place today is not going to be easy for either side to win. General John Richardson, one of the ex-Confederacy's finest generals, is commanding the battle. He needs to be taken out, and since he has such heavy security protecting him, I've dispatched an elite team of ghosts, headed up by specialists. Vertigo and Logel to do the job. It's your job to ensure that they succeed. I guess that's why this is called covert operations, I suppose. Oh my god, seriously, this music. I wonder if I start the mission right away, I can turn the music off before it gets to this point. I've requisitioned several tactical nuclear missiles for use in breaking through the heavy line of detection and security surrounding General Richardson. Use them as sparingly as possible. One last note of the paths available for you to take, although considerably less dangerous than if you were to cut straight through the battlefield. One has reported Zerg sightings over the last few days, and the other has some infantry forces, but it should be nothing your team cannot handle. Good luck, Lieutenant. We're counting on you. So we could take two different paths. One with Terran infantry, one that's Zerg. Heavy lines of detection and security? Great. How the hell am I supposed to deal with that? I believe you're in great luck, Lieutenant. Really? Why is that, Vertigo? Because I recognize the setup of a security system. Because I designed it. I should be able to help you find a specific point to attack in order to destroy the system. If I knew the setup of the base correctly, there should be a power generator at the rear of the base that powers almost all the missile turrets in the area if we can take it out. My ghosts can pass by undetected. Ghosts? Ghosts! Take either the left or right route to sneak around the battlefield and avoid the majority of units. Destroy the power generator for the sensor net. Sherall, Logal, and Vertigo must survive. Okay, don't rely too much on Cloak to get around. There are detectors everywhere. Oh, cool, and we can bring Jack Sherall as well. So, left route, right route. Did it say which route was which? Which one had the Terran and which one had the Zerg? Because I don't remember if it did say. What do we have down here? Nukes. Well, we might as well.
Nuclear missile ready.
We had the money to do it. Looks like this is just going to be a non-controllable battle in the middle that we're meant to avoid.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah, let's go left, sure. Whatever. Let's try to get through here before the AI blocks it off with supply depots.
You got it.
So it said don't rely on Cloak, but I'm still going to probably Cloak in some situations. I'm also kind of intrigued to see what enemies we're facing. Cool, so we have 2 hero ghosts. This is going to be great. Let's go ahead and... Oh, get out of the way! Let's go ahead and grab these 2 and move up. Lead with the heroes. They can at least take the hits. Like that. Don't forget to load your nuclear silos. The nukes can come in handy. All right, well, already done. Already done. Did someone take damage there? It looked like those Marines got a shot off. See? We could have relied on Cloak there. I don't want to hear this don't rely on Cloak nonsense. Jack Sherall also probably the tankiest of this group, I would imagine. Everyone's 3-3. Wow, that's great. He's got 6 armor. So does Catherine Logal, though, so I guess it doesn't really matter. The thing is, my ghosts can one-shot, like, as a group, they can one-shot most of these infantry in one volley, because they do that concussive damage, which is really, really good against groups of infantry. We got some remixed James Bond music going on in the background, which is probably going to cause some problems. I apologize for talking so much about that. I just know it's going to cause problems. There we go. Got him to stim first, too. That's exciting. Let's try to keep Jack Sherall close by. Do we have lockdown on our heroes? We do. No, we have lockdown on everybody. And we've got nukes, which we may or may not need to use. And we should be saving a lot, too, because this could go wrong at any time. Loading save sometimes breaks the music. I'm not going to complain if that happens, though. Like I said, the music causes more problems than not in most cases. Okay, man, our heroes can take so much damage. It really depends on how long this map is realistically going to take. In the README file, it's like don't forget to play the map twice to try out both paths. I can tell you right now, I'm not going to do that, but I would encourage people to download this. Go to Campaign Creation, search for Life of a Marine. It's on the front page actually of the StarCraft campaigns, StarCraft 1 campaigns, and try it out. Download it. You don't need to install a mod or anything. It's very easy to just download the maps and play. You don't have to do any mod patching or anything, which is nice.
I'll take care of it.
Well, this hasn't been too bad so far. There's some water here. Maybe we want to go up and around it. Let's save now. Again, I'll just save a lot. On these RPG-type maps, just the slightest thing can go wrong after you've been playing for 40 minutes. Well, we can bypass well, that's cool. We can just bypass this group of units, so let's do that. This stuff's all gonna get stuck. Spam click. Spam click. All right, come on through. That should be good. And regular Marines. Yeah, our 2 heroes, 1 volley can kill Marines instantly. It's so good. Okay, our normal ghosts, I'm trying to stop from taking any damage, so let's try to keep that up. Eventually we want Jack Sherall to be the one who's taking all the damage. If anyone needs to take damage, it should be him, because he can afford to. Their enemy ghosts doing some minor damage too. And again, I want to emphasize, the creator in the README specifically said do not increase the game speed because it screws up timings and stuff, which is unfortunate. The same was the case for Legacy of the Confed, though. I played that on lower game speed, well, normal game speed, and It was weird for the first map or two, but I got used to it, and it seemed like most viewers did too, so apologies, I know it's weird, but I'm only doing it because it was specifically said don't increase the game speed. The only thing, though, is like I said, is when we get back to playing like normal, it's going to be so weird. It's going to feel so much different. I'm queuing up my attacks here, and I'm keeping my other ghosts in the back. They haven't taken any damage still, which is great. They're pretty fragile, only 45 HP. Attack, attack, attacks. Yeah, I guess I should be cloaking. Maybe they scan you if you're cloaked. I haven't really needed to, though, because my heroes, they haven't even lost 1 bar, which is, what, 1/6 of their health? So there's 6 bars. I assume it's going to be 1/6. Well, we found something here. Looks like we're about halfway across where we need to be.
How can I be of service?
Let's find the easiest way through here. Path of least resistance
Right away.
appears to be right here. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's just walk up here and follow this path. That's fine with me. All right, you fellas, keep on coming up here. And other ghosts follow behind. Very similar to last mission. I feel like you could do most of this with just your heroes. But we don't, we don't have a medic this time, so I guess that's the difference. Okay. Let's go ahead and rotate a little bit here. No problem. Poor, Catherine Logel's taking a little bit of heat here. Alrighty, and I feel like we're probably close to where we need to be. Let's go ahead and save again. And move up with these fellas. You folks move up as well. Again, we're a little over halfway, so I don't even know if this is the right way. There was another path to take back there. I have no idea. There's no possible way that could have looped around, though, to go another way, because we've reached the literal top of the map, so no way that would have been the right way anyway. All we've done is bypass some enemies, so that's exciting. Save in case we hit like a spider mine or something. I'm waiting for that to happen. You know what? I just want to test this out. I feel like this should work, but I want to test to see if they're going to scan us. They don't. Oh, there's detection everywhere. Really? Is there? Well, we could have gotten through up to this point taking literally no damage. All right, attack and attack. And let's just keep it up. Let's just keep this up and try not to waste energy on our 2 heroes here. You guys just keep moving up. I'm not going to decloak them until they get below half energy. That way we're not wasting anything. Okay, and attack, attack, attack. And dead. Cool, let's keep it up. You guys just keep moving. Getting through this with relative ease. Haven't had to use Jack Sherall for anything in particular. Now we're looping back up. So we may have actually been below halfway of where we needed to go. I assume there's detection near the end, and that's where we're going to use the nukes. We have 4 nukes. That's pretty exciting. I want to look and see what's going on with this battle in the middle of the zone, but at the same time, I don't want to waste energy on my ghosts that are cloaked, and it's going to cost us more energy by decloaking and recloaking, because I think it's 25 just for the initial cloak. We're getting to the point, though, where I'll probably just decloak them. Again, they can do pretty much all this themselves, which is incredible. Okay, move on up. And attack, attack, attack. Oh, there's another one. He was hidden in the trees. Okay, well, he hit Jack Sherall. Let's see what's going on back here. Well, 2 interesting things. The buildings are invulnerable, including the bunkers, and it seems like siege tanks win the day. And our forces are decidedly losing because of siege tanks. But look at them getting in on top of these things. Good work. Okay, well, are they going to do their own little push here? That's kind of cool. I always like those non-controllable battles that happen. There are a few of those in other campaigns, too, like big space battles and stuff. Okay, well, we're doing pretty good here. Let's go ahead and save. Keep on moving up. Moving on up. Let's cloak and get rid of these fellas. A group of 4, that's too many for us to handle, folks. Okay, attack and attack. I was going to say, my ghosts shoot so much slower than I expect them to. Okay, another group. Here, 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 and here. Queuing up my attacks with a shift click. Seems to be working pretty well. We found a ramp. I'm going to save because I don't want to just wander up there. Missile turret. Let's just decloak.
Right away.
Is this going to draw on those units over there? It's not. We can use my other ghosts to just cloak and move up and kill them. There's detection everywhere. First missile turret we've come across. Okay, good work. Let's cloak these guys instead. Start getting rid of these. This is a little risky, though, because if there are more missile turrets, these are the ghosts that, if they are spotted, will almost definitely die to a small group of Marines. Even though they do a lot of damage, it's just not really worth that much of the risk.
Of course.
I see some ghosts down there. That's interesting. Let's get them with my heroes.
Take care of it.
3 ghosts.
You got it.
Let's try to single round them so we don't push them away from the ramp. What was the point of that hint that said don't rely too much on cloak? Because, again, maybe there are detectors later, but I feel like that was sort of a waste because for the entire first half of this, there's been no detection. Maybe on the Zerg side there's a bunch of overlords or spore colonies or something, but there have been barely any missile turrets. Oh well, I don't know what I'm complaining about. Seems like the music has done its little cycle. I don't know how to put... I don't know if you can put the music on a cycle unless it's modded. Nope, there it goes. Okay, I was about to turn on the typical normal music. The only thing that concerns me is I'm going to play through these maps. They're going to be like an hour and a half long. Then I'm going to upload them and see that there's a crippling hit and have to just replay the whole goddamn thing, so that'll be fun. Also, then it's not really blind anymore, so that's going to be kind of lame. All right, here's the ever-present detection. Uh-oh. All right, missile turret going down. Just lead with the heroes again. Keep saving. I know it's a little superfluous with the saving. I hope it's not too disruptive, but I really don't want to waste a lot of time if I get really far and then realize I can't progress. All right, 2 Marines. Not really that much of a concern. We can also outrange them for the most part. And ghosts, move on up. Missile turret down. You know, this isn't the most engaging of stealth sections, but, you know, we're progressing. Got something up there. Looks like this is it. South of here should be the rear entrance to the Confederate base, and east is the power generator. Let's destroy the generator first and then sneak into the base. Okay. We also still have nukes that we haven't had to use. That's pretty exciting. How are my heroes doing on energy? My other ghosts have full energy, which is cool. I did recently save. Okay, I see. Here's where all that... Here's where all that detection is. Decloak. Decloak. We're gonna cloak one fellow here and move him up to the top of the ramp just barely. Let's see if we can make this work. Yeah, right here. And then nope. You weren't supposed to do that, buddy. I need to put him on like hold fire or something. Move right there. Damn it. Let's see if we can save him. Let's see if we can save him. For the nuke to land. Heroes, you can do it. I think it'll be fine. There we go. Man, nukes take a long time to land in StarCraft 1. Yeah, I should have just killed those in the first place. Alright, well, that didn't seem as effective as I would have liked it, but let's just move up with our heroes. They took a bunch of damage, but they're fine. Really? Oh, they're invulnerable. Weird. Alright, well. Next thing we have to go down in this direction next, but we're destroying the power generator. We're just gonna deactivate all the cloaking. Attack and attack. No, attack. There we go. Attacking this doesn't seem to draw on any of the other units, which is exciting. This is gonna take 8 years, isn't it? I can wait. Let's move up with these fellas. We seem to have vision on that on that one missile turret, which is interesting. Well, let's add some pathetic damage as well. About halfway from where it was. This guy is so confused. Come on. There we go. This should deactivate all the missile turrets. Maybe give us vision, too, of them, which would be really nice. And there we go. Power generator down, boys. On to the main objective. All right, so now we have to come here, right? Yeah. Okay, we've managed to overload the sensor net. Now all we have to do is sneak in there and assassinate John Richardson. Not John Richardson! Assassinate General Richardson. Cheryl Logal and Vertigo must survive, okay? Fuck those other ghosts, right? Alrighty, we could do the same thing. We could just cloak and just kill him. Let's save and just try it. Let's just take all of the ghosts and our 2 hero ghosts. We're gonna leave Jack Sherall behind. We're gonna cloak. Maybe just go and find him because the sensor net is down. I don't know if that means, like, literally all of the missile turrets have been deactivated.
Got it.
It probably did something to destroy these. Yeah, these were probably missile turrets.
Got it.
Yeah, I see.
I'll take care of it.
Good thing we destroyed the sensor net, boys. Okay, let's find General Richardson. Right over here is the general's office. We can go up here and take the shot, and the battle will be ours.
You got it. I'll take
All right.
care of it. Right away.
Use vertigo.
You got it.
Why vertigo? Why didn't you tell me this before? It had to be vertigo.
Yes, Captain.
All right, get up here,
got
buddy.
it.
Kill him.
Right away.
One general fragged. Prepare to invade the base.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, and let's get out of here. Wow! Okay. Well, that was convenient. Convenient timing by the Dominion. Good work, buddies. Nice. No! Fire bat, no! You didn't deserve to go out like that! And then we've got a huge swell of more units. I don't know what they were trying to do. Later that day. There could be more to this. I mean, there's a bunch of the map that's not uncovered. It looks as though the day is ours. Let's rendezvous at the dropship point. Actually, we do have to do one more assignment out here, but it doesn't concern the rest of the team. Just the three of us. Let's go to the dropship point first and make sure the rest of the team makes it on board safely. Actually, no, this is the Zerg section that was down here. We might be done here because this is non-controllable right now. We can still use these. We only used one nuke. What was the point of the nukes? We didn't need to use those at all. A lot of people were saying, though, they remember this campaign with nostalgia, so I assume it definitely improves. Now that that's done with, our final orders are to inspect the battlefield to make sure that there are no Confederate rebels left alive out there. Let's move. All right. Yeah, the story seems really well crafted so far. I'm intrigued to see where this goes. But again, the gameplay, last mission and this mission, it's just sort of like, here's your heroes with some support units. Go and kill some stuff. There was a boss fight in the first map, though. That was cool. Though this map, I mean, a lot could have been done to make this trek a little more interesting, you know, siege tanks. Oh god, what? What the hell? What's going on here? Blood Thrasher. Blood Thrasher. Alright, we're gonna save. We got some music here that's probably gonna be... What's it doing? It's just dying. Alright, get in there. Go ahead and stim, buddy. Did he stim? Yeah, he did. Okay, get it. Yeah, it's attacking Catherine Logel. Alright, get it to shift targets. This thing is getting fucked up, though, that's for sure. And will it respawn, though? We've seen the bosses respawn. I like these random bosses that come out of nowhere. We have to find which one is real. It looks like it's this one. I think so. No, it's the bottom one. Do we have anything that can instantly get rid of illusions? Well, we got rid of the correct one. And was that it? Do you guys have any idea what that thing was? I think it was Blood Thrasher, thank you very much. It seemed remarkably like the advanced strain of Zergling we encountered a few weeks ago, but yet, it felt as if it weren't completely Zerg. Again, the music, this happened a lot in StarCraft 1. It just doesn't really feel fitting, personally. I think I may have an idea. What would that be? Well, we all know that the Confederacy was trying to figure out how to genetically manipulate the Zerg. I should know. They had me working on some of the genetic engineers. I have a feeling that this base we destroyed housed a lot of that research, and possibly even more strains of these things. So we can fight a boss every mission. Yeah! Well, then we can only hope that they're all destroyed. I mean, look, there's like 5 or 7 missions total in this campaign. They're definitely not all destroyed. Please, victory to stop the music. I know it's really silly for me to keep bringing this up, but I get anxious about the music because if I had to replay these maps, it's just a lot of time out of my day having to redo this if there's problems. At the same time, I could just not play any of it. I could literally go into every map before I play them, remove the audio files, and then just play the normal music. It's tempting. At the same time, I do like to preserve what I can of the original campaign, and it's not the mapmaker's fault. This was made in '99, I think. Probably 99, I think between 99 and the early 2000s, so they didn't really have to care about that kind of stuff. So I'll stop talking about it. This has been Jay Borino. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.